the first fixture that we'll be previewing, which will be Kaizer Chiefs up against Free Agents FC. And first up, we've got the away team coach. I just need to remind myself of his name. Coach Olaitan Oladeru, who also happens to be the owner of the club as well. So thank you very much for joining us. He's not the chairman, but he's the owner of the club. And his official position at the club on a day-to-day basis is head coach. Coach, maybe just with the opening remarks, if you can just take us through, maybe more information about the club, where you campaign, when the club was formed, as well as maybe your journey in the Nedbank Cup to get to the round of 32. So we played a lot of matches to get here. Okay.
I think the team was formed 2018, and we named it a Free Agent because of the purpose that we formed the team. We created the team because of a lot of players that doesn't have a team, that are roaming around the street, that doesn't have a place to train. So we come up with the idea that we provide a place for them to train. Then we can go around and play tournament, friendly matches, and see maybe one or two we have opportunities to secure a better job. So, and that was the purpose of starting the team in the first place. Then we name it Free Agent, that anybody that secure a team can go freely without getting any money from anybody. We're just providing a place for them to get back on their feet. So that was the purpose of creating the team. Then
that still stands. After Saturday's match, if some team wants to sign, they can just take it for free.
Well, that will have to be discussed after the game. Okay. If anything happens, Yep.
Okay, yeah. And then just your journey in the Nedbank Cup,
The journey through the Nedbank Cup was a very tough one. We started with top 4, which we played in UJ Grand. We had the first match with African All-Stars, which we won 2-1. Yeah, I remember. Then we proceed to the final of the first top 4. We play against Gomora. We also won 2-1, which was played the same day. Then I think the following week, we had another top 4, which was hosted in Bafor Park, where Islands Park play. So we played the first semi-final with Vet University, which ended 1-0. Then we proceed to the final with Islands Park. It was a very tough game because I think they are one of the toughest in our league, which ended 1-1. Then we won the game by penalty. Then we played the playoff with a team called Crystal. They were playing in SAB. It was also a very tough game, Then the game ended 3-1 in our own favor. So that's how we found ourselves here.
All right. Yep. Thank you very much, Coach.
You're welcome.
We'll now take questions from the floor, just by a show of hands. Let's take the first one.
All right.
Colleagues on the floor, put a hand here. We can get a mic to him. Temba Shabala.
Coach, I'm just curious about this team. I've watched it for quite some time now.
Yes,
playing. When you first started, you were using foreign nationals, basically.
Yeah.
Just to transform the team into having had the free agents that played at Bamashogo's negative games, you know, Sukin tournament, you know, in Davidton, all over the province. How do you then transform this team to be, you know, compliant with the standards that says South African football must be played by registered players with, you know, IDs and all of that? Just take us through the transformation to what the chairman had asked.
It was, I wouldn't say it was a difficult transformation, because when we had the youth free agent, we had a lot of foreigners, yes. But remember, we still have about, we had about 8 or 10 South Africans with us, which about 6 or 7 of them are still with us now. So to me, you could hardly tell. People watching from outside will see, okay, this is a foreign team. They might not even be able to differentiate between the foreign and foreigner that plays among us. But to me, we all come together as, I find it hard to see, except from the language that we speak, I find it hard to see a difference or something. Maybe through them, it was much more easier for me when we moved to the league. I already know the culture. I already understand few things that was demanded from the South African players compared to. So it wasn't that difficult for me or for the team to move from being played a foreign player in amateur and tournament to suddenly make it a team of 95% South African and about 2% foreigner. So we already used to the game. We already used to how they think, how whatever thing that makes them happy and whatever thing that makes it easier for them. And then we realized that comfort environment and the way you have to psych everybody up. So it wasn't that difficult to navigate and to move from being used, using foreigner to move to using almost a South African. Yeah.
Karabo?
Good morning, Coach.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Congratulations.
Just switch it on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John. Coach, how important a joy is this for you, playing against Kaizer Chiefs World Cup Stadium? Players might possibly be at the hotel on Saturday evening. Very special. The dressing room of that stadium is beautiful as well. Playing against one of the biggest clubs, by history. What's the feeling like, from the players, and what does this do, and what opportunity? How would you rate this opportunity for yourself and of course the club?
Yeah, I would say is when we formed the team, is one of the goals that we had is to be able to be at the top and try to achieve something better, So now, going against Kaizer Chiefs now is like a dream coming true gradually. You understand? It's something that we're looking forward to. The players, I personally myself, I've never been there. I've never been to the dressing room. I saw it on the TV. It's something that you just have to wake up in the middle of the night and just look around. Okay, is it happening really? You understand? So yeah, it's something that we're looking forward to. And in our stage, any team that found themselves here, I think they will also have the same feelings. It's a very great feelings. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All right, we've got another hand.
Coach, going into this encounter, is it nothing to lose mentality, or do you want to go all the way?
You said what?
Your mentality going into this encounter against Chiefs, knowing that you are so-called minnows, are you going in with a nothing to lose mentality, or have you set any standards for yourself?
Yeah, we set standard. We can't say we already a loser if we would say we're going there, we have nothing to lose, let's just go and play and leave the stadium. Yeah, we set a goal. We had a goal. We are going there to go out, playing all our minds, and as you can see, we're going to be playing with human. one heart, 2 lungs, blood running through our veins, and all the things that need to be a sportman is what they have. 2 lungs, we have 2 lungs are the same way, you understand? So we are just going out and see whatever thing that is going to happen there. And like they always say, when I heard the advert of the tournament, David against Goliath. So, you know, anything can happen. A 1-stone throne can, you understand? Yeah.
Okay, last round of questions. Let's start there. Rani, I've noted you, Voyo, and then Kamu as well. And we'll close it.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, sir.
How competent is your team, and how stable, how solid is your team? I'm one of the people that has been following your team. I know you offloaded in an avalanche of players we're playing in the Arab League. So now going to play Kaizer Chiefs, how solid is your team, competent is your team?
To me, I would say, yeah, the guys are ready. I have over 100% confidence in them, you know. But it is like a person that doesn't have a job going for an interview. Do you know how they prepare? They prepare with all their heart to make sure they secure a job. So it's like someone trying to go up there now, going out against Kaizer Chiefs, which could be a career changing for them. So they are going to go out with all their best, and to me, I feel very confident in them. You know, you have to believe in what you have. I believe we are trying to raise a soldier. You understand? So, and this is a battle which we are confident. Whatever happened there, you know, happens. You know. Yep.
All right, Voyo.
Good day, Coach. We're from Newsroom Africa. I think one of the things that this tournament offers is sort of helping, especially the lower division sides, in terms of profiling. And greater it can be if teams go in and beat giants of top-flight football. How much of that in terms of conversation into your players, saying that yes, we can go into this play when, but we've been offered a grand opportunity at the beginning stage of the competition to say, if we win, we can grow. I mean, already the fact that you're drawn with Chiefs, it's grown the profile because
Yes,
it's been written about. But greater it can be if you go on and win against Kaizer Chiefs, and it can definitely grow even the stature of the team in domestic football.
Yeah, it's something that we say to them all the time. And we're not going to leave our home on Sunday with the expectation of us going there to lose the match. You know, everybody leaves their home with the expectation of I'm going there to win the match, and all the players, they understand that if we win this match, it's going to take them to a better standard, which you just mentioned now. In this country, you can't hear the name of Chiefs and just look away, you know. So they know what is at stake. We say to them every time, we remind them, and also they also understand and they know what could happen to their life if we win the match. So yeah, that's it, sir.
Sazi?
Hi, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Please switch it on, sir. Come, please help.
Coach, tell us a little bit more about your players. Where do you source them? Are they full-time? Are they full-time players? How do you make sure that you take care of them to get them where they are now that they are facing Chiefs?
All the players that we have, they are full-time soccer players, and like you know, we're playing in a league where there's no grant. There's nothing that we're getting from the division that we're playing. But at the same time, you still have to get the best out of your players, you know. So we come up with an idea of providing a place for them to live, and make sure at least they get probably 2 meals in a day. And you know, if nutritional wise, if you are not that strong, we can't get it. Let alone of saying we are going to play Chiefs. You understand? So we just try to manage and balance everything in our standard that we can afford for them to be at the top of their game. What requires the soccer kit, the where they sleep, for them to make sure. And we have some of the management that follow their progress, how they sleep, where they move to, how we monitor their lifestyle. You know, basically everything that is going to let them get to the top there. So that's the thing that is not about football alone. It's also about monitoring their lifestyle to make sure that with all the players that we have now, we have, I would say, we have the most disciplined players in the team. I would say they are most unknown. You know, this is their first time they are going to play in this division. Some play from outside the province before that we just have to bring together. So in our own standard, we are mature in our standard. We try to make sure that we provide a very conducive environment for them to be able to function fine and to be able to stay fit. Yep.
Okay, last one from Velile.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Velile from SABC Sport. I think I just wanted to follow up to Prasad's question about how we are going about things as free agents, and specifically from maybe even from the management side. When it comes to football, most of you, what is your background, where you come from, were you involved in football, and also maybe what do you tell us the success story of your project? Are there some few players that have already maybe been trialing or even made it to the programs through this program? Yeah, just more on that.
Yeah. Okay. One of the most important progress is for the team. You know, is having these beautiful people in front of me now. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's a very great achievement. You know, but at least we had about 2 or 3 players that made it to NFD. Some 2 or 3 were signed by Kaizer Chiefs in Pretoria, you know, which when we're still playing amateur, so which is a very huge achievement for us. You understand? It's not about us; it's about them. You understand? So, yeah, we have about probably 4 management members. One is here, which is Coach Danilo is the one carrying the team. Is the one that has been the backbone of the team and most of the sources that we have today. You understand? We don't know how they run the team. Is the one that knows about the league and everything. So at least so far so good. We believe we are getting there. You know. So yeah.
Are you covered?
Yeah, I think I also asked specific about him as well.
Yeah, I played a little. I play Nigerian League. I mean, Nigerians are playing Nigerian League. I play to the top in Nigerian League. You understand? And I had a lot of setback, which one of the reasons we created this team. That when you are out of job, it's hard for you to go back to job, to get a job back, if you don't have a place where they can keep you mentally and everything to focus. So it's one of the challenges that when you look at the football everywhere, not only here, all over the country, the moment you are out of the contract, you get discouraged, you don't find anywhere to train again, there's nowhere to go. So that is the idea that I developed to make sure anybody that is out of the contract, let's bring them together to come and train freely, no payment, nothing, and just for them to keep their head. And it has been working for us very well. So before we move from there to playing in the league.
Okay, maybe just as a follow-up to which teams did you play for in Nigeria?
Yeah, I play in Shooting Stars. Yeah, I play in Prime FC, and I play in Crown FC. Then I play in Ocean Boys, which
you had a long career.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was longer than that.
I'm happy, Chef, because sometimes we take these things for granted. A player like Vitao Hazel played when he didn't have a club here. He played in a similar type of a team that keep fit and stuff, and then he was spotted by Cosmos.
Yes. Yeah. All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much. Coach is coach and also the owner of the club. Do you have anything, maybe a message to your fans before we close? Or a message to Kaizer Chiefs?
Message to Kaizer Chiefs.
Warning.
There's no warning. Yeah, we have to respect the brand as the biggest team in the biggest or one of the biggest team in the country. But at least I would just say they must prepare.